Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. Alright, so this lesson is going to be about this article that I saw where it says that the American Medical Association announced everyone's gender will now be removed on all birth certificates. And I just thought to myself, this just continues to push the confusion here in America, which America is Babylon. And Babylon means confusion. Babal. Okay? And it just pushes the narrative of confusion. How do you not have a gender on your birth certificate? If you're a boy, you're a boy. If you're a girl, you're a girl. It's that simple. If you have the makeup of a male or the makeup of a female, that's what you are. But they want to spread confusion. There's this singer, I think her name is Demi Lovato, and she's an activist, for all this madness. Like, if you want to address her, you can't even be polite and say, "Hey, ma'am," "Excuse me, ma'am," or "Hey, girl," you know what I'm saying? You can't address her like that because she says she has no gender, right? So you can't say, you know what I'm saying, like, let's say Demi lost her hat. I can't say her hat is over there. She get offended. She say, well, you can't address me as her because you're putting a title on me. You know what I mean? Like, that's confusion, dude. That's straight up confusion that this place pushes, man. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy what's going on in the world. It'll give you a headache when you try to explain it and talk about it. It's just too much going on, man. It's just too damn much going on with this stuff. Like, what is the deal? Like, it's like every little thing now has to be tweaked, changed, erased, all based off of emotion, and just to that's a part of the confusion, to just up and decide that we just going to change this, and it's going to keep going more and more and more and more. Next thing you know, it'll be this, it'll be that, it'll be this, it'll be that, it'll be, they trying to change everything. Got this thing called gender fluid, where at one moment you could feel like a man, and then the next year you feel like a woman. So you can't really address somebody based off of what they actually are. This is madness. It's all madness at the end of the day. Alright, I just got to get these scriptures. It's all madness. This is Job 5:12. It says, "He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise." And their enterprise goes into their philosophy, which is what the Bible calls wine, as in the wine you drink. Like you drink it, you drink too much, and you become drunk. And the Lord describes the philosophy of Babylon as wine. It tells you that the other nations have drunken of the wine, meaning they drunk of the wine, and they share the same cup, and they're drunk off the same philosophy. All right, they're drunk off it. It's caused them to stagger. All right, because when you're not sober-minded, you're drunk. Saying you're under the influence. You're susceptible to make more mistakes. All right, you're not in your full. You're not in your full. You're not fully conscious the way you're supposed to be when you're sober, fully aware, fully prepared for whatever. So the Lord is going to disappoint them in their craftiness of their hands, which goes into their new world order and all this other stuff. So the Lord is going to disappoint them. But these little philosophies and things of that nature is a part of that craftiness to keep people confused. To keep people wanting to change the truth of God and turn it into a lie. You know what I mean? Because the Lord made you a man. The Lord made you a woman. He gave you two genders. But to say that there is no more gender, to say that a man could be a woman and that a woman could be a man, it's just backwards, and it's against God. Simple as that. It's very simple. This is Romans 1:25. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at 24. Romans 1:24. Wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. And that's what's happening. You got our people who are out here unclean, lusting for whatever, anything, not just after each other, but anything. You know what I mean? They follow the lust of their own hearts, their own minds. They do what they want. They do what feels good to them. Now, they don't do what's right, but they do what feels good to them. And that's wicked. The point is to do what is right in the sight of God, what is the will of the God. But they don't want to do. They want to do the will of their own heart. Verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie and worshiped and served the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. They would rather serve the creature more than the Creator, because the creatures are the ones coming up with these philosophies. It ain't God. So they're against God because they want to do what makes them feel good. They want to do what's right in their own eyes, not in the eyes of God. That's why our people are losing that wisdom, because they're following their own pernicious ways and they're not following the correct way. That's why our people are going to be destroyed, man. A lot of people are going to be destroyed for their wickedness. So with that, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai.